The source material for this reaction video has been edited for pacing. Dead air and unrelated material have been removed, but clips remain chronological and in context, for edutainment purposes only. When iDubbbz was really popular, he had a huge audience of supportive fans. 10 years later, 2026, and he has a very small audience of unsupportive haters. And he hasn't adapted his content to account for this change.
It's my hot body, I'll do what I want.
It's showtime. Oh, yes. Uploaded a video.
I know. We know. Everybody knows. We just don't care.
And it was Canada focused. It was kind of a little bit, what would you describe it as? It was a little bit of a vague post. Not entirely. It was just more of like a filler content.
So it's like a denim stream?
But I enjoyed it because I got to look at some Canada-related memes online, which I love that.
You have smug professorial face on, so I don't believe you. In fact, I'm sure if I watched the video, I would find that you were not having fun with it, and that's why it probably sucks.
Ian, can you tell us about your time as a washing machine? Yeah, it was pretty good. I fucking did like, I don't know, a couple loads. Nothing crazy.
I've only scrubbed through the Canada vid, but yeah, he starts it off as an Ian washing machine. I don't know. Maybe he got too absorbed in that Kickstarter crap video and is obsessed with laundry sheets now.
I want to do the washing machine bit and other objects on my stream.
Great. I want to be where the people are, but we can't always get what we want.
But I can only render that shit. I don't know how to do that live. I think it would cause my computer to crash.
That would be funny. I think you should try it.
I don't know. Maybe I'll get one of these tech heads to help me figure it out.
Are you dry begging for...
Hello, IT. Yeah, have you tried turning it off and on again?
By the way, guys, alerts are slightly altered on today's stream. We don't get the Denny's pop-up. I think it just comes up as like a little text thing up here.
You're the only one running that software. How do you not know?
I'm in the middle of changing things around, and I don't have it fully sorted.
How are you in the middle of changing things around? You should have had it ready for your next stream. If you can't do this work in between your streams, then you can't do this work.
Imagine doing laundry. Taking care of yourself couldn't be me. Yeah, I know, right?
See? They're making fun of you because you're known for not washing your body. Or clothes.
Where did the 90-day sound bites go? Yeah, I put those on pause as well.
Good. They're gross. Just make everybody pay for TTS like all the other streamers do.
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to let you guys spam me today.
Well, people are gonna spam if you make it free.
Because we have, I'm just in the middle of switching everything over.
Stop sharing this information. This is not a friendly audience. This is a hostile audience, and you do not want to reveal your weaknesses to them.
Apparently, you can activate those soundbite things through Firebot, which is the main program I'm using.
No one wants to know how the sausage gets made. Just make the fucking sausage in the back room and we'll pretend it doesn't have cat in it.
Yeah, but Firebot's kind of hard to use, so...
Stop exposing your underbelly to the predators. These are not your fans. They are not supportive. Stop telling them that you suck at shit.
I'm in the middle of transferring all the assets over, and I'm a little slow.
Just say retarded. Just say retarded. All right? If you own it, then nobody else can. Just say it.
But yeah, it was a fun video. It kind of reminded me, like, I just need to start making content, you know.
I don't know. Come on, boy.
No, you just told us about content you freshly made and uploaded. You haven't stopped making content. I think what you're trying to say is you need to make good content.
And just fucking, especially after spending so much time streaming.
And now you're making excuses. This is not endearing. It's frustrating and annoying.
And kind of getting roped into the whole harassment cycle.
Buddy, you stepped in voluntarily. You made a content cop age 3 years after you said your content cops were bullying and inappropriate. What are you talking about roped in? Roped in by your own stupid ass.
Of like firing back at, I mean, there was a lot of slop tubers I didn't really fire back at.
You have no fire. You are out of firepower. The only person that you fired anything at is Ethan Klein, and that's because you thought you had a stronger position than you actually did.
It's like, I think I felt,
Please stop sharing your feelings. This is not a supportive audience. This is an audience that are going to take your feelings and make them worse.
you know, not compelled enough to do it.
Oh, shut up. You're just not doing it because you tried and you stopped.
But for like the H3 podcast,
I guess you really were harassing that whole podcast. I mean, at least you were harassing multiple crew members in addition to Ethan and Gila.
I was definitely getting sucked into the cycle.
Is that why you were a washing machine? You were like a washing machine that was stuck on a cycle, like the rinse cycle or something? I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here. It's really difficult.
The sort of the bad parts of like online, the ugly parts of like online discourse.
Your parts. All of your parts in this online discourse were ugly and disgusting. Frankly, I think you should have kept your parts private.
You know, and I really don't want to be a part of that.
That's just because you're no longer on the winning side. We don't ask too many questions on the winning side. I don't recognize the faces. Someone cried last night. It probably was iDubbbz because he's a whiny bitch. Sorry, I'm getting off track.
And it felt bad that I felt bad that I was
On the losing side. That's the only reason you feel bad.
you know, engaging in that end. You stoop to their level. That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, in opposite world, Ian's the guy at the bottom of the Mariana Trench of morality. He's trying to bring everyone down to his level, but most of us can't stand that pressure. In fact, he can't. He popped.
There's a lot of... It's easy to get roped into it, you know?
No, Ian, not all of us are as psychologically damaged as you are.
And I don't want to be that person.
Which is a shame, because you are that person and you can't change. You've been trying to change superficially by making announcements about how you're a changed person, but you've never changed anything.
For me, I think, you know, there are, like, other people. I think it's worth acknowledging that there's been commentary around Noah Sampson, Frogan, all these people who are also dealing with lawsuits.
Also, are you not done with your lawsuit? What aren't you telling us?
And they're all in very different situations.
Different people tend to be in different situations, yes.
And I want them to... I certainly don't want people to, you know, see my apology and see any of this as like a reflection of what, like how other people need to behave.
Don't worry, they're not doing that. You have a different relationship with the person you were harassing. You and Ethan Klein were very close friends for a very long time, and we know that you were BFFs because you made several videos calling him your BFF.
Because this is my world, and like this is what I wanted to do for myself.
Nobody needs to know this. I don't think anybody wants to know this. You're just trying to alleviate whatever guilty feelings you still have over your own actions by having this sort of confession session with your buddy trolls. They're not your therapists.
Like I very much want to get back into making content that, you know, is more reflective of who I want to be.
That's what you've been doing. You've been making content based on who you want to be and who you think you should be, and all of it has sucked ass.
Be yourself.
And like, you know, what drives me, what motivates me.
What drives and motivates you is jealousy and resentment. So if you start thinking that way, I'm sure you'll make good content.
And I think getting lost in, you know, just the online back and forth.
When you're doing that stuff, you're not lost. That's what you want to be doing. That's who you are.
Getting, you know, involved in these communities because it's such a slippery slope, especially for me.
You're a narcissist. Everything is especially for you in some way or another.
Like, I don't know how other, like, it's hard, right? Because you get so emotionally invested in things.
Yes, but adults are expected to manage their feelings.
And it's like, you just want to be heard.
You have a platform. Anything you've wanted to say, you have said. You have been heard. And nobody likes what you have to say. So you need to find the proper audience, which might be a therapist.
And you just want there to be, like, resolution. That's what I want a lot of the time.
Your definition of resolution means that you won. And that's why you're so miserable. You're not going to win.
And in the pursuit for the resolution, you can, you know, say and do some ugly stuff.
Ugly stuff shouldn't be a resolution to anything. If you're doing ugly stuff for a resolution, it's because your idea of a resolution is not a real resolution. It's you winning.
You can be involved in things that are just very ugly.
What do you mean be involved in things that are ugly? You are the ugly thing. It is you. This is who you are.
And I want to distance myself from that sort of stuff.
And Amberlynn Reed wants to lose 300 pounds.
I have genuinely been yo-yo dieting since I was like 10 years old. I'm 35 right now.
You know, anything that involves, you know, people's personal lives. Because I've been Anissa and I have both been a big target of it.
That's because you turn your personal lives into content for social media. If you weren't posting all of this information and revealing your personal lives and personal lies, you wouldn't have this problem.
Whether it be like kiwi farms or anything else, like there's been a lot of stuff that has not, I have not liked.
Then you really need a therapist because you go searching for this stuff. You look for what people are saying about you. To get upset, you get some sort of thrill out of it. All lol cows do.
You know, it's very personal, really gross, and, you know, it's hard to not fucking, you know, want to react back in a lot of those instances.
Wanting to react is fine. Actually reacting is where you have a problem.
But I think it's important to not and get back into my own lane, for lack of a better word.
Then get off the information superhighway. Get off Twitter. Get off Reddit. Stop looking at kiwi farms. Stop watching reaction channels.
So I think I'm going to try harder to...
I think I'm going to try harder. You are not willing to commit to anything, are you?
You know.
We don't know, Ian. We are not inside your brain. We cannot read your mind. If you cannot communicate your thoughts to us in words, then we don't know.
Just fucking make good content and not get pulled down into the drama slop.
Is it me? Am I the drama?
What she said. You are the drama. It's you. That's what you are. You are drama slop.
You know.
Yes. Better than you do.
Because I still think it's important to, you know, defend the defenseless.
I don't think Noah, Samson, Frogan, or Denims would appreciate you talking about them as defenseless little babies who need the big, strong man to protect them.
And, you know, stick up for people, and fair, good criticism is important.
Absolutely. That's why I'm here now. I just couldn't keep silent any longer.
And, you know, I do think holding people accountable is important, but I don't want to get sloppy with it, you know?
No, I don't. All I know is that you shouldn't be doing it because you are not the person to be calling out anybody else for anything. Oh, and there's one more bonus clip before the video's over.
By the way, in the next video, I'll probably do another 3D gag. Is there any requests in the chat of what I should become?
You heard the man in the comments below. What should Ian be next? He was a washing machine. Should he switch to a dryer or do something entirely out of the laundry room altogether? Whatever object he decides to warp himself onto next, it won't have anything to do with the subject of the video itself, which is where he's gone wrong. Everything Ian is doing about content creation is ass backwards. I have a feeling that when I do get around to his Canada video, I'm gonna find out it's not really about Canada. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Just like and subscribe. Do it. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. See you in the next one.